Ladies and gentlemen, in front of us, Nurandita Dwi Cahyani Darwis. It seems that Nurandita is ready to give a presentation in English which is entitled Accounting Equations. Yes, and subsection is number heading in English, decimal fraction percentage. So, ladies and gentlemen, you can ask questions about accounting equations and ask questions about decimal fraction percentage to Nurandita, because Nurandita is ready, yes, to answer the questions. Nurandita cannot get a score if you speak in Indonesian. On the other hand, you cannot get a score if you have never ever asked questions in English. So when Nurandita say any questions, then you hands up, everybody. Everybody hands up. Because I know you have prepared your questions. Just walk wide and hard. Clap hand for Nurandita Dwi Cahyani Darwis.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Good afternoon, everyone, and especially Sir Tamrin. I would like to say thank you for joining this presentation today. Let me introduce myself. My name is Nurandita Dwi Cahyani Darwis. Okay, the title of my presentation is Accounting Equation number 3 in English, Decimal Fractions and Percentage. Okay, next slide. Please take a look at the screen. Introduction to accounting equation. Topics. The first, what is accounting equation? The second, what elements of the equation? The third, why is it important? And last, how does it work? Okay, next slide. What is accounting equation? Definition. A basic accounting equation, also called the balance sheet equation, represents the relationship between the asset, liabilities, and owner's equity of a business. It is the foundation for the double entry bookkeeping system. It can be expressed as assets equals liabilities plus owner's equity. Expanded, accounting equation, assets equals liabilities plus capital plus revenues minus expenses and minus drawings. Slide. Rules of debit and credit. Account type. First, asset, normal balance debit, increase debit, decrease credit. Liabilities, normal balance credit, increase credit, decrease debit. Equity, normal balance credit, increase credit, decrease debit. Revenues, normal balance credit, increase credit, decrease debit. Expenses, normal balance debit, increase debit, decrease credit. And last, drawings, normal balance debit, increase debit, decrease credit. What was the element of the equation? The first element is asset. An asset is a resource controlled by the enterprise as a result of past events and from which future economic benefits are expected to flow to the enterprise. Types. Current assets include cash, accounts receivable, and inventory. Fixed assets include equipment, buildings, and lands. Next, liabilities. A liability is defined as an obligation of an entity arising from past transactions or events, the settlement of which may result in transfer or use of assets, provision of services or other yielding of economic benefit in the future. Types. Current liabilities include account payable, wages payable, tax payable, and etc. Long-term liabilities include bank loan, mortgage payable, and etc. Next, owner's equity is a residual interest in the asset of the business after deducting liabilities. Owner's equity is the claim or interest of the owner over the business. Not only funds provided by the owner, also includes retained earnings, profit not withheld. Formula: equity equals capital plus profit or minus loss and minus drawings. Types include capital, drawings, and retained earnings. Next slide, transaction at effect equity. First, revenue. Revenues are the inflows of assets or settlement of liabilities that result from the ordinary activities of a company. They are generated from the sale of goods or services and other operating activities. The second, expenses. Expenses are the outflows of assets or increases of liabilities that result from the ordinary activities of a company. They include costs incurred to generate revenues, such as salaries, rent, utilities, and depreciation. Last, drawings. Drawings are the withdrawals of cash or other assets by the owner for personal use, which reduce the owner's equity in the business. Why is it important? Because first, foundation of accounting, it is the basic of the double entry bookkeeping system. Two, accuracy ensures financial records remain balanced and reliable. Three, decision making provides useful information for owners, investors, and creditors. And last, shows financial position. We explain what a business owns or assets and owns liabilities and the owner's interest equity. Next, how does it work? The equation must always be balanced every transaction. It affects at least two elements. Example, in the table form, on January 1st, the owner invests $10,250.75 in cash. Assets increased by $10,250.75, and owners also increased by the same amount. On January 3rd, the company purchased supplies for $2,000 in cash. Supplies increased by $2,000 and cash decreased by $2,000. Next, on January 5, the company buys equipment worth $5,000 on credit. Equipment increased by $5,000, and account payable, which is liability, also increased by $5,000. Next, on January 6, the company earned surplus revenue of $4,000, which is 40% of the owner capital cash increased by $4,000, and revenue under the owner equity also increases by $4,000. Next, on January 7, the company pays seller's expense equal to 1/10 of the initial capital, which is $1,025 and 8 cents. Cash decreased by 1,025.08 and salaries expense under owner's equity increased by the same amount, reducing equity. On January 9 last, the owner withdraws $1,000 in cash. Cash decreased by $1,000 and drawings increased by $1,000, which reduced equity. Total assets of $21,275 and 83 cents equals the sum of liability $5,000 and plus owner's equity of $16,275 and 80 cents and 83 cents. Next, glossary of the terms. The first, current asset expected to be consumed or converted to cash within 1 year. The second, fixed asset, long-term assets used in business lasting more than 1 year. And three, current liabilities, obligation that must be paid or settled within 1 year. Number four, what is payable is money you owe to the employees for work already done but not yet paid. Number five, long-term liabilities, debts that are not due until after 1 year. Next, surgery engine is accumulated net profit kept by the company not distributed to owners. And last, duality concept. Every transaction has at least two effects, keeping the equation balanced. Before we close, I would like to open the session for questions. This session ends.
So my name is Putri Zabadia Aziza, and my question is, what is the main difference? What is the main difference between current liabilities and long-term liabilities?
Okay, thank you for the questions. The main difference lies in the time frame of the obligations maturity. Current liabilities are obligations that must paid or settled within 1 year. Example include accounts payable and what is payable. If long-term liabilities are debts that are not due until after 1 year. Examples include a bank loan and mortgage payable. That's the answer for me. How is it enough? Do you have any questions?
My name is Jusniati. I want to ask, why is the accounting equation considered the foundation of accounting?
Can you repeat again?
Why is the accounting equation considered the foundation of accounting?
Because it ensures that every financial transaction keeps the balance between assets, liabilities, and equity, which is the basis of double entry bookkeeping. That's an answer for me.
and drawings influence the owner's equity.
Okay, thank you for questions.
Sebentar. Melihat HP. Berarti HP yang bikin pertanyaan. Lebih baik tulis tangannya. Dicurigai HP yang bikin pertanyaan. Bisa salah-salah. Usahakan bertanya tanpa baca teks. Karena isi kepalamu itu jauh lebih dahsyat daripada isi HP. Betul atau betul?
Betul.
Jangan andalkan itu. Baru saya percaya. Kita mendidik anak Anda jadi orang-orang hebat. Bagus kan? Ya. Tapi satu poin, you ask question.
Thank you for questions. Revenues increase equity while expense and drawings reduce it directly impacting the owner's financial interest in the business. That's answer for me. How it's not. Next question, please.
Sudah berapa bertanya? Ini 23 sudah 3% tadi ya. Bertanya dan menjawab itu kayak biasa. Kenapa? Bertanya menjawab itu biasa. Coba naikkan levelnya ya. Anda bertanya dia menjawab. Bertanya lagi, berdasarkan jawabannya. Wah, mantap. Mantap. Apa mantapnya? You yourselves can interact, which means that ada informasi banyak di kepalamu ini. Ada banyak ide gagasan pikir akal sehat terkait dengan topik itu di kepalamu. Ya kan? Betul atau betul? And so if you can ask questions, yeah, the questions which you construct from the answer, that's very good. Wah, akan lebih bagus lagi 3-4 kali itu lapisan. Dan yang menarik, ya, ada terjadi pencerdasan audience. Ada pembelajaran yang terjadi audience. Paham maksudnya ini? Ya kan? From there, that means ada proses internalisasi, ada transaksi ya antara penanya dengan yang ditanya. Ada transaksi ilmu di situ, ada transaksi informasi. Bukan namanya transaksi itu jangan dikira nanti transaksi kalau ada uang. Ini saya beli bakso, kemudian saya bayar, Anda kasih saya baksonya. Bukan sekadar itu yang disebut transaksi. Informasi juga transaksi, ya kan? Your transactions is the information about the topic. Yes, and so it is very interesting. Saling mencerdaskan. Situ tuh terjadi pembelajaran dan terasa belajarnya. Kita datang di sini untuk apa?
Belajar.
That's the point. Akan lebih menarik lagi, you have never speak in Indonesia. Jadi seolah-olah kelasnya kelas akuntansi internasional, men. Ananda, betul apa betul? Harusnya semua mata kuliah terlepas dari mata kuliah bahasa Inggris dan bahasa Inggris. Menarik. Kalau dalam bahasa Indonesia, men, di rumah juga kita bisa belajar. Apa buktinya? Mau belajar apa sekarang? Teks. Akuntansi selanjutnya. Apa topiknya? Buka YouTube. Apa belajar tadi? Buka YouTube. Pasti dapat. Betul apa betul? Pasti dapat. Ini tantangan ke depan ini nggak bisa tidak bahasa Inggris. Nggak bisa tidak. Nggak bisa tidak. Kita bicara sekarang bukan lagi komparatif advantage, keunggulan komparasi artinya ini akuntansi Politeknik dengan akuntansi sebut saja Unhas dibandingkan. Bukan lagi begitu persaingannya, tapi apa keunggulannya? Apa keunggulannya? Anda bisa akuntansi, bisa belajar juga, bisa akuntansi. Bahasa Indonesia biasa itu. Coba beda tempat, tapi isi kepala sama. Coba yang lebih kompetitif, ya kan? Anak bisa Inggris kan itu semua, seperti yang sekarang. Itu baru kompetitif, ya kan? Di situ nilai Anda, itulah tujuannya ini. Terasa bedanya itu, terasa bedanya. Lihat tuh, terasa bedanya. Nanti Ananda tadi yang sudah Naila, Ananda sudah presentasi, Ananda siapa? Sudah terasa itu, terasa bedanya. Ini mata kuliah ini bukan mata kuliah kaleng-kaleng, men. Bukan kaleng-kaleng ini. Gimana Naila? Ananda? Kaleng-kaleng. Terasa belajar. Ada lagi pertanyaan? Saya suka ini kelas karena sudah bertanya dalam bahasa Inggris. Akan saya lebih suka lagi nanti kalau ada 2-3 kali lapis itu bertanya menjawab bertanya lagi. Kalau ada mahasiswa dari perguruan tinggi lain menyaksikan ini terjadi berdecak kagum itu kayak cecak saja. Wah, iya kan? Ini pertama memang ada saja, tidak. Coba tanya teman-temanmu di jurusan akuntansi perguruan tinggi lain. Coba sekarang, coba tanya-tanya. Gimana sih belajar akuntansi? Iya kan? Wah, kita hebat teman, ada ini. Okay, let's come back to the topic. Let me ask you a question. What is the topic? Here we are. Hang on. Show me the topic. Is this the topic? Is this the title? the title. Laila tadi sudah jawab pertanyaannya tadi. Sudah. Ya. Oke, kalau tidak bisa ya, yang bisa saja. Oke, bisa tak? Ini dia decimal fraction percentage. Decimal fractions, bagian decimal percentage. Ganito. Can you show me example of percentage in your PowerPoint? Is this one? Okay. Yes. You see, January 1, January 1, January 3, January 5. Can you mention the transactions of January 1 and January 2 and January 3? Yes, January 3. Can you mention?
$10,050 and 75 cents in cash. Asset increased by 10,000, 10,250.75 dollars, and equity of owner's equity also increased by the same amount. January 3rd, The company purchased supplies for $2,000 in cash. Terus supplies increased by $2,000 and cash decreased by $2,000.
Okay, stop. Can you repeat again? January 1?
January 1, the owner invests $10,250 and 75 cents.
10,000.
$10,250 and 75 cents.
0.75 cash. Can you mention the total?
Total asset $21,275 and 83 cents.
You see 21. 21 this one, 21 blah 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 plus 5,000. Can you mention this one?
The asset of $21,275 and 83 cents.
23. And this one.
$5,000.
So, asset 21,000 blah blah blah. Yes. Is this plus equals this one?
Liabilities plus owner's equity. For 5,000 plus
5,000 plus 16 equals
to
22 or 21.
21.
Are you sure? Why? The formula is
Formula is accounting equation. The equation must always
asset equals liability plus
owner's equity.
owner's equity. Harus terasa Inggrisnya, no? Masih akuntansi harus bisa bahasa Inggris kan ya? Yes, you can cross.
The accounting equation emphasizes that asset must always equal liabilities and owner's equity. It is the foundation of double entry bookkeeping, ensures accurate and balanced financial records, and clearly show company's financial position, making it useful for decision making by owners, investors, and creditors. That's our presentation. That's my presentation today. I apologize for any mistakes. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.